ChatGPT versus Gemini. Today we're finding out who can make a better Fortnite from scratch using just one single prompt. After we pick a winner, I'll give that AI unlimited time, unlimited prompts, and access to any AI or tools it needs to build a Fortnite clone that's actually fun to play. Okay, let's paste in our master prompt from ChatGPT. We are using GPT 5.3 Codex, extra high reasoning and cursor. Let's see what it cooks up. Almost 4,000 lines of code. All right, we are in ChatGPT's game, flying around in the battle bus. Let's drop. I wonder if we can see anyone else jumping out. Oh, hello. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we've got chess with loot. Mini shields work. I can hit this tree with my pickaxe. Wait, does building work? Oh, you can actually build. So I was wrecking this bot, but then the gun glitched. I wasn't seeing hit markers anymore, even though I was definitely still shooting at him. And because of that, bro took me out. A bot would literally never be able to kill me if I wasn't glitched. So I found the controls and I learned you can cycle through builds. So let's try building a floor and a ramp and see if you can crank 90s. Unfortunately, the pieces wouldn't connect, so we could not crank 90s. Okay, I'm almost ready to rate ChatGPT's game, but first I need to get a victory royale.
I can't lose to a bot again. I need to get this victory royale. Ah, my shields! They'll say I'm the worst gamer on the internet.
Let's go, victory! You know, I gotta admit, that is a pretty cool game from ChatGPT. From one prompt, I think I gotta give it like a 7 out of 10, but there's only one problem. ChatGPT didn't actually make it in one prompt. The game was laggy and basically unplayable, so I had to send a few extra prompts to fix the lag. But other than that, the game is exactly what it built from the first prompt, so we're just gonna knock off a point. A lot of stuff worked, dropping from the battle bus, looting, combat, for the most part, but we couldn't crank any 90s, and building is such a massive aspect of Fortnite. All right, ChatGPT set the bar to 6. Now let's see what Gemini can cook up and whether we can actually crank 90s. All right, we've got Gemini 3.1 Pro High in anti-gravity. Let's see if it can do what ChatGPT couldn't. So Gemini did not make the game in one prompt, like at all. No battle bus, no storm, I couldn't shoot, build mode just froze, chests, couldn't open them. Basically everything that was in the prompt, the stuff ChatGPT just did. Gemini looked at the prompt and said, nah, bro, I'm good on that. So I started sending extra prompts, which turned into more prompts, which turned into about an hour and a half and 20 extra prompts. Whoops. Every time I fixed one thing, something else broke, and Gemini, bless its heart, kept apologizing very sincerely. It did not help. Now, I have to come clean about something. Since I was already deep in extra prompts, just trying to get the basic features working, I kind of couldn't help myself. I had Gemini add character models, which I didn't prompt ChatGPT to do. So yeah, the head-to-head is a little scuffed. But at this point, we were so far past one prompt that I figured may as well make it look good. Anyway, let's see what all of that actually produced. Bro, Gemini may not be able to follow directions, but look at this. Look at these visuals, like... Oh, there goes the bot. The movement feels good. It's fast, and I'm like bunny hopping around. Bro, like, look, it's just got some juice to it. There's these little statues. Look at the way that the light is reflecting off the little gem thing. I mean, bro, that's just some sauce. Okay, moment of truth. Can we build? Can we crank 90s?
Ladies and gentlemen, we can build! And the pieces connect.
Then I learned I could build up with floors and ramps. Oh, bro, you can build. Wait, how high can I go up? So I set out to gather as much materials as I could. Then I got bored around 1,000. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, but we can do better than this. Why am I farming materials when I could just add a cheats menu? We are at 1.2 million wood, but you can never have enough wood. Turns out you don't even need floors, just ramps. Let's see how high we can go.
The Fitness Grand Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic...
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
I tried to crank 90s, but the placement is off and not fluid like actual Fortnite, and we need smooth 90s in the final game. Oh yeah, I added invincibility too. Without invincibility though, these bots are actually pretty tough. Oh, he is strafing out of control. I can't hit a single shot! Until I figured out the tech, just stay far back, and they stop strafing. Okay, victory royale time.
In this close proximity, his strafing will be too much for me. I've got to get him boxed in so I can land the final shot and get this
Oh no, not like this, Tifu. All right, let's score this. If Gemini had done all of this in one prompt, easy 8.5. The visuals, the building, the juice, genuinely impressive stuff. But it didn't. ChatGPT needed a couple extra prompts to fix some lag. Gemini needed 20 and was still missing features from the original prompt. Look, I don't make the rules here. Okay, I do. But still, I'm going to have to give Gemini a 5.5. I took a point off ChatGPT for a couple extra prompts. I couldn't exactly let Gemini off easy with 20. Honestly, trying to get Gemini to do what ChatGPT just did made me realize how impressive that actually was. 4,000 lines of code, one prompt, and it basically just worked. Maybe I was a little too harsh with that 6. So, ChatGPT takes the win. And now, it gets unlimited time, unlimited prompts, and access to any AI or tool it needs to make a genuinely fun Fortnite game. First and foremost, we need a basic arena and character model. Done. We're building properly this time, piece by piece, instead of trying to force the entire game into one prompt. Fun fact, I took so long editing this video that GPT 5.4 came out. Anyways, let's slap some terrain down. Nice. I wanted the game to have a pixelated look, and because I knew we'd need it, I added a debug mode early on. I was low-key having fun just messing around with it, and then I added weapons and a pickaxe, but ChatGPT went country on me. Hey y'all, check it out, I got the barn buster. Gonna go farm some materials with my harvest fork. Okay, so weapons on the ground now rotate with glowing rarity rings, and I added the ability to spawn target dummies so I could test the guns. Alright, let's make a real character model. I started by creating a reference image with Nano Banana. Triple AI turned it into a 3D model, and boom, we have a legit 3D character model. Let's rig it and animate it too. Why are the guns so big, and why am I walking like this? Building is officially in the game. Ramps, floors, walls, all working. Not well enough to crank 90s yet, and ramps shoot you to the moon, and our FPS has dropped to 30, and in our quest for better FPS, ChatGPT thinks it'd be best to just make the builds invisible, but other than that, working perfectly. Time to turn this into an actual Battle Royale map. Battle Bus, Storm, Ocean, first POI Potato Park. Okay, it could use some improvements. Let's add some windows to the buildings. Just what we needed. Oh, the game's called Fork Knife. Don't sue me, Epic. We don't have tilted towers. No. We've got taco towers. Lemonade Lake, where the water is yellow. Hallucinated Hills. Of course, ChatGPT one-shot this without issue. And the final 2 POIs that definitely have no issues whatsoever. French Fry Fields and Donut Depot. So, I got to work fixing this absolute mess. Poly pizza models for props and buildings, plus a few custom ones I made with AI. Made the world feel more like Fortnite. Visual effects, sound effects, a whole lot of other stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the final result. Look at this map, boys. Giant pizza, giant fork. Potato Park isn't a complete mess and has a proper potato statue. French Fry Fields actually has French fries and a ketchup bottle. Donut Depot has donuts, and you can eat the little ones. Oh yeah, besides looking horrible, those windows earlier all had their own geometry and destroyed FPS. I had ChatGPT just paint them on. You can eat the tacos, of course, and drive under the taco arch building. I didn't change Hallucinated Hills at all, other than adding some trees and bricks, which have weak points like Fortnite. Lemonade Lake has a giant floating lemon and an actual lake you can swim in now. Not a flat plane you fall right off. Bro, we've got a whole character select screen. Plus a mystery character you've got to unlock. Oh, and the builds finally work. There's a whole mode for it. Smooth 90s, just like I promised. Plus, you can edit walls, floors, ramps. Okay, it's time. Let's see it all come together. Look at all the bots thanking the bus driver. Gotta remember to thank the bus driver. Bro, the bots are everywhere. Nice. I added a shockwave grenade equivalent. 360 Ooh, get wrecked. Running over bots is low-key one of my favorite things in the game. We don't have boogie bombs. No. We've got sriracha splashes. There's no way a bot just did that to me.
Time for these bots to meet their maker.
Why are you running? Oh, hello, yeah! Double kill, triple kill, quadra kill.
the potato looks so cursed. Anyway, what do you guys think? Genuinely fun game, right? But that's not all, boys. We've got zombies and a campaign mode. The zombies map looks sick. Storm walls block off each area. You have to pay to unlock them. Pickaxe kills give you extra points. Headshot kills too. We've got a mystery box. We've got perks. I was actually hyped when I got the ray gun. I mean, mystery gun. And we've got a pack up weapons upgrader. There's 50 waves, speed zombies, elite zombies, giant zombies. You might be wondering why I added this mode. Actually, Fortnite was originally a zombie survival game. Also, I just like zombies. Honestly, it could have been the whole game on its own. On to the campaign. You start out in peaceful Potato Park, your hometown. The shopkeeper's excited to see you. You're glad to be home. But then, ChatGPT hits you with a transmission. A portal tears open and bots start attacking. You save the farmer and the french fries. Banana joins your squad at the lake. Don't let them take the donuts from Potato. He gives you free donuts for life. Fish joins at Taco Towers, a total Chad. At Hallucinated Hills, ChatGPT has to project in. Something's jamming the signal. After you clear the waves, Gemini shows up.
You gave me a 5.5, a 5.5 out of 10. My creator built me to be perfect, and you said I lost.
But somebody else is pulling the strings.
Pathetic. My creator doesn't take losses lightly, Potato.
Chef Zero, the final boss. He's launching energy blasts and summoning grunts from portals.
Say goodbye to the banana.
Halfway in, he grabs Banana. You've got to save him. Shot by shot, you and your squad wear him down. And you've beat the final boss. Gemini's free. Just kidding. There had to be a phase 2. More grunts, non-stop barrage of energy blasts. But you have Sriracha splashes. He hates those.
You dare make me dance?
Late in phase 2, he charges a massive attack. You have to get in ChatGPT's protective bubble to survive. All that's left is the final blow. You've done it. For real this time. And don't worry, default skin is completely fine. Time to head home. Bro, the game took me like 2 weeks. I really shouldn't have spent so much time on it, but I couldn't help myself. I sent over 500 prompts. The game is over 80,000 lines of code, which is insane considering I have no idea how to code. The game is free, links in the pinned comment. Okay, I'm gonna get my next video out faster. Watch me make Rocket League in the meantime. Bye.